I'm really excited, and I'm glad to hear that it was only 1 minute because I'm not a huge fan of trailers, especially if they're longer than like a minute, because I feel like they just give too much away, and I like to be surprised when I'm watching it and like know none of the funny things or funny scenes or unexpected like people appearing and like storylines. I just like to see it to get excited, and this trailer did exactly that for me. Like, just saw like some of the workshop in like the North Pole and seeing Tim Allen, but they didn't really show many scenes or dialogue, so I'm glad they didn't show much of that. But and it's just really cool that this is a series instead of movies. I love the movies. I grew up watching them. I think the first movie came out in 1998, and that was when I was born. But I remember watching it for the first time when I was like 4 or 5, and it's just been one of my favorite movies, Christmas movies, ever since. Honestly, it's my top two. My favorite movie of all time for Christmas is I'm drawing a blank. Season for Miracles. It's a Hallmark Hall of Fame movie. I don't know when it came out, but it's pretty old. And I love all three. The first one is definitely my favorite, and then the second one, and then the third one. I know I was looking up the cast for Santa Claus 2 and comparing it to the series cast, and it looks like the only main people so far in the series that were in Santa Claus 2 will be Tim Allen, of course, and then who plays Carol, Elizabeth Mitchell. So that's cool. Oh, and then, sorry, Bernard, the head elf, he's in it. I'm so happy that he's in it. I heard that they announced that like 2 months ago or something like that, and I was super excited to hear that he was on board and that he makes an appearance. I hope that he's in most of the series, but even if he's just in a couple episodes, I'll be happy. I mean, I would love to see him in the whole thing, but just the fact that he's like in it just makes me really happy. I was really bummed in the third one that he wasn't in that movie. Curtis did a good job. I just liked them together. They did a good job in Santa Claus 2. And yeah, so I was bummed to not see him in the third movie, but I'm glad he's gonna appear in the series. And I hope he has a big part. So that's exciting. And I am bummed. I don't think we've heard any news about Charlie, the person who plays Charlie, Eric Lloyd, I think that's how you say his name. He didn't appear in the trailer, and he's not on the cast list like online. So, I hope that he like makes at least an appearance. So I don't know. I really hope that he's in it, or maybe season 2 or something if they continue the series. I just think it's so cool that they're doing this, and I'm glad that Tim Allen is like, I think he's a producer on it, and like he has a lot of input, and that he's still his character, and I just love that they're bringing some of the old characters back. And I also hope who makes appearances. I would love to see like I'm looking at the cast list. I'd love to see the girl who plays Lucy. She was in 1 and 2. I mean 2 and 3, sorry. She is super good, and I just love her like in Cheap Brother Dozen 1 and 2. And I grew up with those movies too. And so I'd love to see her in that because she had a huge role in like the third movie. And I just love Tim Allen and her together, like their bond. It was just super sweet. So I hope she gets to be in it. It'll be cool to see her all grown up and play that character. Also, I think it would be cool if they like brought like Mother Nature and Sandman and the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, like all the Cupid, all those characters back. Because I thought that was a cool thing they did in the third movie, and part of the second movie, I think. Yeah. I just really like those characters. I especially like the Tooth Fairy. I remember liking him a lot, and I still liked him when I rewatched the movies. So yeah, I'm just really excited. And let me know your thoughts on the trailer and how excited you are for the series, and who you'd like to see in it. Yeah, I really hope it's really good. I mean, I'm assuming it will be since Tim Allen's in it. Everything that I've seen Tim Allen in has been amazing, and I feel like he always has like a hand in it, and like he has creative control a lot with his stuff that he's in. So I feel like it'll be good, guys. Like I'm really excited, and so is my sister and my mom. She got super excited when we were watching it. So, yay! It'll be super fun.